Hello Scorpio, I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to do your love reading. So I decided to do something where I let my phone on shuffle choose a song for each of the zodiacs. So I went back and looked at the lyrics of the songs and got some messages from them, but you actually got 2 songs. So your first song is What's the Use by Mac Miller, and your second song is 48 Floors by Tory Lanez. So the first one, What's the Use? So one of the lyrics, you can love it, you can leave it, they'll say you're nothing without it, don't let them keep you down, I'm so above from beyond. So I'm feeling like maybe someone has said this to you. Maybe someone has said that you'll be nothing without them. Maybe a job has, maybe a friend has, maybe a relationship has. Something where someone tried to, tell you you're not as worth as much as you know you are. So this, I feel like this was definitely, maybe you had received a lesson about knowing your self-worth, or you're going to have a lesson in knowing your self-worth. I'm feeling like this could be somebody who's emotionally unavailable. So it says, oh, too close, I don't understand why you're doing the most. So it could be somebody who's just very non-committal, and maybe just not very emotionally available, just not emotionally there. The second song, 48 Floors, I was thinking this could be a friends with benefits situation. It almost came out. So it could be someone with a lot of money. That's just like a side note. But again, like this could be a certain situation that's testing how much you know your worth. And making sure that you're honest with yourself about what you know you deserve. So right now I'm going to get a message from the Sacred Geometry Oracle deck. Good Lord, these cards. Ooh, oh my goodness, they're all just looking out. For Scorpio, okay. Allowance. Gaia. Maybe one more. Okay. All right. Literally like a million messages. Like I can't take them all. All right. Okay. One card for Scorpio. Scorpio, you must have a lot to say. Okay. All right. We'll take both. Synergy. All right, there's a lot of cards. So Gaia, the frequency of Gaia reminds us, let me read them all first. Gaia, allowance, Merkaba, synergy, and change. And synergy is also about change here because it's a 5. So these are both about change. Merkaba is also about change too. Also a 5, and Gaia is 10, so completing of cycles. Okay, so Gaia says the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Our connection to source, our connection to literally the earth. So allowance says the frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner and the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Lovely. Merkaba. I don't really know. It's Merkaba. That sounds like actually like regular Merkaba. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to the Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. So this could be destiny. This probably is destiny. Most things are destiny. This could be just a life change where you're needing to allow change to come in and allow things to run smoothly here. Because you're being brought to your higher purpose. or maybe you're being brought to just a higher level of relationship where maybe just it's a deeper soul connection. Synergy says the frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. Yeah, allowing things to change, allowing, not resisting death of the ego, not resisting death of experiences, like death of karmic situations, whether that be jobs, just situations, relationships, situations in general. Change says the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Yeah, lovely. So really just allowing change to come through, allowing your environment to change, the energy in your environment to change. And maybe Gaia is speaking about needing some grounding. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right. Yeah, so you can have some deception in your energy space. Let's see what the cards say here. There's some deceptive energy. Goodness. Okay. Okay. So, that deception that was just at the bottom here, I'm feeling like there's somebody who kind of is an instigator in your environment. Or this is someone that you've dealt with. It's someone who kind of doesn't know when to stop fighting. Like they won the fight, but they're going back to fight again. I feel like this is in your environment. I feel like this may be a karmic situation. This just happened for Pisces too, but I'm feeling like this is something that you're attached to, or something that someone you're dealing with is attached to. This could be just any karmic situation. It's a karmic situation that it's just unhealthy. It's unhealthy behavior. It's an unhealthy attachment, and you're seeing this new perspective. You're seeing, maybe you're seeing this in a new light. You're just seeing all of this in a new way and being guided by spirit in doing so. This Ace of Swords here, I'm feeling like this was someone offering the truth in the past. What is this Ace of Swords? Show me what the Ace of Swords. Oh. Ace of Swords. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh wow. So, you could have in the past, I'm going to stop holding this. You could have in the past received some sort of truth about a connection from the past. It's like you gave some sort of truth or received some sort of truth about a reconciling. Somebody hoping that they can reconcile with you. Someone from the past hoping they can reconcile with you. And I'm not sure what happened to that person. Because I'm feeling like this is different from the energy that you're currently in. This whatever you're attached to, this, what's the word for it? It's just like immature fighting. It's just like someone can't let it go. Instigating. Somebody's instigating a fight. Someone's trying to fight with you, basically, and it's obvious. But there's some sort of attachment keeping you here, or your ego is keeping you there. Fears, doubts that you can do better. So if this person tries to say to you that, you know, you're nothing without me, definitely, like, you know, laugh in their face, because that's literally so far from true. You are everything on your own. So, like, you don't need anybody else. There's no reason why anybody should ever be saying that to you. I'm just feeling like it's just like a very negative person that you're kind of dealing with right now, but you're seeing a new perspective on them, and you're going to manifest your way out of this situation. And you have some sort of balance here on your side. Maybe you have a stable job at the moment. Maybe you have a stable income. You have support in some sort of form or fashion. Enough support to do this and move forward, and not allow your attachments, your ego to keep you stuck in any type of situation that does not serve you. But yeah, definitely feeling here, this was like communication or a reaching out, maybe just energetically, but a reaching out of someone who was hoping to reconcile and heal the situation, someone from the past. Someone from the past. Ooh, okay, interesting. So here there's wish fulfillment, but there's also heartbreak. So after walking away, after you manifest, you know, your ability to move away out of this situation here that you're seeing a new perspective on, this person's going to end up heartbroken. The person who was doing all the fighting, they're going to end up heartbroken. Probably because you're going to walk away. Because you're going to get your wish fulfillment. You're going to fulfill your cups. You're going to go get some emotional fulfillment somewhere. That's what you're going to go do. So that you're leaving people heartbroken in doing that. Yeah, you have a lot of options. So you have a lot of options. I know that you do have this option here with this person in the past, but you're going to have probably more options than that. It's seeming like you're going to have a lot of options. You're going to need to use your discernment, use your intuition while in alignment when making these decisions on these different offers, different options, you know, people, jobs, places, whatever these options may be. It's options that you have not received yet, but they're going to be coming in whenever, you know. 7 of Cups. Could be 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. Within that, I'd say within that time frame, you'd probably be accumulating quite a few offers. Hierophant, a commitment. In the end, it's a commitment. So after all of this, you finally get the commitment that you were looking for, that you were wanting in the first place. A commitment comes out of this. So whoever that ends up with, you know, great. It could be a commitment at a job, but this is definitely feeling like a love reading more than career. But you could, if it is career, it is career. But hey, if this most of the reading has been love for you, then I'd say this commitment is in love. It's a commitment in agreeing to energetically grow with somebody. That's what I'm feeling from that. The Hierophant. Beautiful. All right, let's get some advice for Scorpio. This is the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Love it. Don't allow this behavior in your life. You know, don't allow yourself to make excuses for somebody else constantly trying to fight with you. All right, advice for Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. Based on these cards. Ooh, okay. Got some. Alright. There are like a million cards here. Ooh, yes. Just say yes. And you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Yeah, you're already moving in the right direction. Make sure you're moving away from this attachment, which you will be. You're going to be manifesting your way out of it, moving towards your fulfillment. You're going to be fulfilling yourself. You're going to be getting that fulfillment. So don't overthink this situation too much. Don't overthink the details. How are things going to work out? If you don't have the offers yet, don't put yourself in a mindset of, oh, I don't have the offers yet. You know, just accept the fact that it's coming in. Like, especially with these cards that were here in the beginning here. Allowance, change, needing to, a lot of these cards were a 5, which is change, and Gaia, which is 10, which is ending of cycles. It's like you had a cycle with this person. This could have been a very long-standing thing, and you're needing to allow the change to happen within this situation, within your life, within your energy. You're needing to allow change into your life, and don't put resistance on it. Thinking about it and overthinking it, it's going to add resistance to things. So stop overthinking it. That's literally what it just said. Stop overthinking. You're already going in the right direction, and you need to trust that. And yes, just say yes. Once you have confirmation about, you know, the right cup to go in, the right direction to go in, the right cup to take, just say yes, you know. Or this could just be meaning, you know, just say yes to walking away from what doesn't serve you anymore. Just say yes. Or if you are, because you're still stuck in the situation, you are rejecting this person from the past that's hoping to reconcile with you, which seems like it was an event for you that maybe kickstarted something. But if you're rejecting that because you're still attached to somebody, I'm thinking that it's time to allow the attachment to fall away and start saying yes to the thing that actually looks good. You know, like the, you know, actual like connection here that isn't, you know, using petty fighting, and the one that doesn't have the devil energy there, you know. Alright, advice for Scorpio. These cards. Scorpio. Is that it? Jeez, just 2 cards. Advice for Scorpio. Oh my goodness. Okay, alright, sure. Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? And birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So definitely you're definitely changing your life here. You're kind of, this magician power is what I'm thinking of. You're kind of manifesting all these new experiences. I feel like you're manifesting all these options, first of all. You're manifesting your wishes, this commitment. And this is all divine and all divinely planned, like everything. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You know, you came here to fulfill this contract. You know, and part of fulfilling contracts is also leaving contracts that you've already fulfilled, you know, allowing those cycles and contracts to change and fall away, allowing the new world to come into your reality. And how are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called to move forward? Maybe one more for Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio based on these cards. Is that it? Advice for Scorpio based on these cards. Advice for Scorpio. Okay, alright. Just one card. Okay, one flipped over. A great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Ooh, soul tribe. This person could be a part of your soul tribe. This could be a divine partner. Absolutely. Twin flame, soulmates. Could be another karmic. Hopefully not. But yeah, soul tribe. Intuitive hits too, along with this priestess. Seems like your intuition is heightened. It absolutely is, because you have this hanged man here. This could very well also be awakening. And it's so crazy because you have like the hanged man here with awakening and a new perspective. And then here you have the devil here trying to keep you chained and locked down. But you're seeing a different perspective and you're not going to hold yourself back. You're going to manifest your way out of this. It's all coming together. Don't ignore your intuition. Never ignore your intuition. Don't try to procrastinate walking away from something that does not serve you. Walk away from anything and everything that does not serve you, because you have to trust that the better thing is on the other side. That's what you need to trust. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this, Scorpio. Hopefully it was helpful, and hopefully I see you here next week. Bye!